Giant creeping animals only in Indonesia. The largest lizard species that only exists in Indonesia is a special attraction for tourists, even though his existence has reached the world level. But the uniqueness of the Komodo dragon may not be known to many people. This island is not only inhabited by Komodo dragons but also has a variety of plants and other exotic animals. Bats are one of the animals that inhabit the land area of the 39,000 hectares of Komodo Island. Then what are the uniqueness of Komodo dragons that not many people know about? But before continuing, don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the notification so you don't miss other information from this channel. 1. Male Komodo dragons and sexes. Komodo National Park is the only natural habitat for Komodo dragons. As a reptile, the male Komodo dragon is also the only animal in the world that has multiple sexes. This condition has occurred since the male Komodo dragon was born. 2. Males fight to get female Komodo dragons. Male Komodo dragons can only get a mate after successfully defeating other males. After one male dragon remains, the female dragon will be willing to mate. Only after that, the female Komodo will lay eggs. Mating season usually occurs from June to September. 3. Komodo eggs buried deep. One female Komodo dragon can produce 15 to 30 Komodo dragon eggs. But those who might survive are usually less than 5. This happens because since they are still eggs, Komodo dragons are vulnerable to being eaten by male Komodo dragons. Therefore, female Komodo dragons usually bury their eggs as deep as 20 centimeters. Then, he will make another hole around the egg grave area to trick the male Komodo dragon. Uniquely, the number of holes made is always odd. 4. Female Komodo dragons will eat their newly hatched cubs. That is also one of the reasons why there are only a few Komodo dragons left, even though one female can produce dozens of eggs. Although the Komodo dragon's eggs survive the male Komodo dragon's diet, once they hatch, the baby Komodo dragons are also vulnerable to being eaten by the mother herself. Therefore, the newly hatched Komodo dragons will dig the ground. Then in groups, they climb trees and stay there for about a year eating tree shells. However, even in the trees, the Komodo dragons are threatened by eagles. 5. Highly individual animals. Adult Komodo dragons can find their own food in the form of wild deer and wild boars. Komodo does not need a fierce fight to be able to eat the animal. Its very sharp teeth are able to make wounds that bleed on the deer's body and pig. Then the Komodo dragon continues to follow its target animal, which will die within 2 to 3 days after being bitten. The process of foraging is carried out by Komodo dragons without the need for groups. Because the Komodo dragon is a very individual animal. 6. Komodo age. Male Komodo dragons can usually survive for 30 years, while the female Komodo dragon is about 20 years old. Komodo dragons can live up to 50 years, but only a few.